Well, hello there, all you interesting creatures of the internet, and welcome back to the All Seasons on F1 2013. But first, an apology. Unfortunately, the China race was corrupted, and I can't show it to you. I'm sorry, but sometimes it happens. Even the great Tiamat Mardu sometimes gets a corrupted file. But we move on to the next round of the championship. I also finished 7th in that round in China, and we move on now to Bahrain for round 4. So here we are at Bahrain, and I'm getting a lot of comments on Twitter asking why I went to Williams. Well, the answer to that is plain and simple. I did it to piss off the moaning Yorkshireman, otherwise known as Josh Stocks, because Jesus Christ can that kid moan. He couldn't even eat a fucking olive. A fucking olive, for fuck's sake, mate. I mean, Jesus Christ, it's not a cock, is it? I mean, fair enough, that is rather unpleasant, but... yeah, anyway, moving on, qualifying now, 2nd place at the moment for the Hookster, 2nd place, fantastic. Anyway, a little bit later into qualifying, as you can see, he's down to 14th position now, with just 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. Hamilton's got pole, but are we going to improve on this for the Hookster? Are we going to improve as we cross the line? The answer to that is going to be, no, because we start another lap, actually. Oh, you fucked that up, didn't you, Hookster? Anyway, the final results on the board are 13th for the Hookster, 18th for Pastor Maldonado, my teammate, of course. And as we're just about to scroll up the field, we'll see who got that all-important pole position. It was Fernando Alonso. So it's time once more for the 5 lights to go out on the... Oh no, I think it's coming out. No, oh, it's okay. And away we go from 13th position on the grid. And we've got Paul di Resta just off to the right-hand side of me in that Force India that I wouldn't go and drive for because it pissed off Josh Stocks. Anyway, I'm down to the first corner and it's a dive bomb from Dave. Oh, splitting straight through the middle of the cars there. Absolutely fantastic performance once again from the Hookster. He's already up into 7th place and chasing hard on the McLaren in front of Jenson Button. Let's see if he manages to get past as we go into turn 2, and he does, and it's another dive, and he goes straight down the inside of another car, and I think he's now up into 5th place. Yes, well, sort of. There's Lulu trying desperately to try and get past him once again, but yes, he fends him off. Up into 4th position now. 4th position for the Hookster. It's another fantastic performance once again from the guy that never gives up and he never surrenders. Don't you know, don't you know? So the Hookster already from 13th position on the grid up into 4th place as he makes one of the cones go absolutely flying on that chicane. Corner, whatever you want to bloody call it. I don't bloody well know. I don't bloody well care, to be honest. Anyway, still chasing hard on the car in front, which is the Mercedes of Nico Rosberg. Oh my goodness, yes. The Mercedes in 2013 was almost all-powerful, but not quite, because it was beaten still by the Red Bull. But it was a prelude to what was to come in 2014 when they had absolute dominance and everyone fell asleep. Yes. Right about round 6, I do believe, of the 2014 season. Yes, they all fell asleep. What with that and those stupid, crappy engines. Oh my goodness, and as I say that, the Hookster goes very, very wide, and there's contact with the car off to the right-hand side. I think that was Sebastian Vettel in the Red Bull. There's a car behind, I think that was Button. And we've got, I think that's Lewis Hamilton as well trying to get past. But look at this, the Hookster manages to regain his position back into 4th place as we go into lap 2. Wow, fantastic. And Fernando Alonso... Oh my god, that gave me an ice cream headache. Is currently in the lead of this Grand Prix, and Mark Webber is now... Yeah, Mark Webber, Multi 21, Seb. Multi 21 is still out in front of us as we accelerate forward after lap 6. There's been no change at the moment. The team are asking us to come in, but we just look at the tyres, and the tyres, they look okay. They look okay. I think we're going to continue for a few more laps yet. Oh my goodness, I never thought I'd ever say this on F1 2013, that the tyres are okay. It's just never going to happen, I'm sure it isn't. But oh, a little bit wide for the Hookster there, a little bit wide. He crosses up as he goes into that corner, but it's okay. He's holding on now to 2nd place now. 2nd place because cars have come into the pits. He's now just behind Mark Webber. as we accelerate forward as lap 7. As I say that, Lewis Hamilton under the DRS has got past, but we do the switchback manoeuvre on him and we manage to get the place back, so we're holding on desperately to this second place. But of course, don't get too excited because we haven't come in for our pit stop yet. So on to lap 7 now, just going into lap 8, still no change in the positions for the Hookster, still in second place. Is Mark Webber coming to the pits? Yes, Mark Webber has come into the pits, and I do believe he's actually coming out of the pits. Are we going to beat him as we go down the start and finish line? Well, let's find out and see if the answer is yes or no. And I don't know though. He's going to be very, very slow, of course, because he's on cold tyres for the Webster. But we're going to get past, and the answer to that is no, we bloody well aren't, because he's off into the distance already. So we hold on to second place at the moment on lap 8 as we accelerate forward now to the end of lap 8. It's finally time for the Hookster to come in for his pit stop. So we're going to change from these soft tyres, which are the white, oh fuck off, the white sidewalled tyre, which is actually the medium tyre in other races, but it's the soft tyre on this one. And now we're going to go on to the orange, which is the hard tyre, and that is definitely the hard. I mean, that is bloody hard, that tyre. Bloody hard. You don't want to meet that tyre in the back of a dark alley, I'll tell you, because it'll have you. Yeah, it'll smash your bloody face in, mate, this time, I'll tell you. Smash your bloody face in. And we rejoin now in front of a Ferrari. We just managed to sneak past, I think that's Felipe Massa, baby. Yes, it is. It's Felipe Massa, baby. We get past now. I think we're up into 6th position. Yes, 6th place for the Hookster. Unfortunately, though, we have lost 2 positions as we went in for the pit stop, but we just always seem to. The other cars seem to get better pit stops than we do. Anyway, we accelerate forward as lap 10. No change in the positions for the Hookster. Still in 6th position. Mark Webber still in the lead of this Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton, the car in front of me, is currently in 5th place. As we accelerate forward as lap 13. There's still no change in the positions. We're still holding on to 6th place. Felipe Massa behind, Hamilton in front, Mark Webber out in the lead at the moment on lap 14 of this Bahrain Grand Prix. And we accelerate forward now to the end of the lap. As you can see, Mark Webber in the all-conquering Red Bull has won the race. And we are going to finish in 6th position. It's going to be more points for the Williams team and more points for the Hookster. Even though it's not a very good car, this Williams. No, it's not a very good car. He should have gone in the Force India. You should have gone in the Force India, you plum. Oh, I can hear Josh Stocks now echoing in my ear hole going, you plum. Yeah, here, have an olive, mate. Have a fucking olive and shut up. Anyway, there you go. He crosses the line. It's 6th position with Pastor Maldonado in 10th place. So let's have a look at the final scores, because of course we missed a round because we had a corrupted file for China. So 6th position for the Hookster, 10th position for Pastor Maldonado. Mark Webber won the race. So in the championship now at the moment, Mark Webber's in the lead with 64. Lewis Hamilton and Nico are jointly holding on to 2nd place. And Hookster's in 9th place now with 20 World Championship points. Okay, let's have a look at the Constructors now as we look at Pastor Maldonado. He's in 14th place with 2 points. And in the Constructors Championship now, we can quite clearly see that Williams are in 6th position with 22 World Championship points. Okay, it's time to move on to the next round of the championship. And so we move on to the next round, which is in Spain, home of Carmen Jorda. Okay, so out we go for the first qualifying, and we have to put in a good qualifying because I hear Carmen Jorda is actually out in the stands cheering on the Hookster. Yes, she's his greatest fan. She really is. Yes, absolutely. Everyone loves the Hookster, especially Carmen Jorda. Anyway, at the moment, Pastor Maldonado has got pole position. Oh, shit. Anyway, we cross the line. It's going to be... Oh, it's 3rd place. 3rd place at the moment for the Hookster. Anyway, a little bit later to qualify, and oh my bloody good gold.
3 minutes to go.
Yes, normality has been resumed. The Hookster's down to 18th position. Vettel's got pole. Let's see what time we can pull in as we cross the line. And we're going to improve on 18th. And the answer to that question is going to be... Yes, 17th. Wow. So into final scores and the doors. Pastor got 14th position in the end. 17th for the Hookster. Pole went to Sebastian Vettel. Lulu in 2nd. And Mark Webber in 3rd. So it's time once more for the 5 lights to go out on the... this is taking too long. Season's career mode, and we say go, go, go. It's away we go. From 17th place, I almost lose my voice. I've got John Elickburn currently ahead of me, and of course Toro Rosso. The car that I was driving before, but now I'm not. I'm in the bloody Williams and I should have been a Force India. Oh, shut up, Josh. Anyway, on to the first corner now. Oh, it's a dive bomb. There's a Force India. I must get past them. And I do. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've been tagged up in the rear end by one of the cars. I don't know who it is, but we just managed to hold on there. And there's a car going wide. It's Romain Grosjean. And we make it, everyone, up into 10th place. And we got Nico Hulkenberg now in the V26 horsepower Sauber directly off the left-hand side. And his teammate Esteban Gutierrez is there as well. We get past Nico Hulkenberg. What about Gutierrez? Are we going to get past him as well? And the answer to that is no, not the moment. But we're already up into 9th position. Yes, 9th position as we now go down the inside of Esteban Gutierrez and get the place off him. Yes, we're up now, up into 9th position. It's another fantastic performance from the Hookster once more. Oh my God, he's just absolutely brilliant. I bet Carmen Childers, she's absolutely going wet at the... Yeah, anyway, let's move on quickly. As you can see, the Hookster is now chasing the car in front. And that car in front happens to be a Mercedes. Yes, a Mercedes. And I do believe it may be Nico Rosberg. We'll find out in a minute when we go back to the normal cameras. But at the moment, yes, it is Rosberg. And the Hookster's up into 8th place now. Yes, 8th position just behind Nico Rosberg in, of course, the all-conquering Mercedes almost of 2013 as we cross the line and complete lap 1 and go into lap 2 now. Still in 8th position for the Hookster. Hamilton is currently in the lead of this Grand Prix as we accelerate forward down to lap 7. There's been no change so far. The Hookster's still in 8th place. Hamilton's still in the lead. Romain Grosjean is currently behind me in 9th and Rosberg's just in front of me in 7th place. And the tyres are looking pretty crap, I have to say, as we accelerate forward down to the end of lap 7. And unfortunately, the tyres are absolutely gone. The team haven't even called us into the pits, but we've got to come in now because the tyres have had it. They have absolutely had it. They are cream crackered. So we're going to come in for our stop. We're going to change from the soft, which is the white tyre, onto the hard, which is the very, very hard orange tyre. Don't mess with that shit, I'll tell you. Don't mess with that shit. So on to the orange tyre we go. Off from the option. Thank you very much, lads. It's a nice, fast, clean pit stop from the Williams boys there. Now the question is, where are we going to rejoin as we rejoin? And the answer to that is going to be... oh shit, 16th place behind Pastor Maldonado. I don't believe it. This is now lap 8 of this Grand Prix as we accelerate forward now. Still on lap 8, just at the end of lap 8, going to lap 9. And luckily there's a few cars coming to the pits, and one of those is my teammate, of course, Pastor Maldonado, by the yellow dot on the mini-map. And we go past now into 13th place, is it? Yes, 13th position now for the Hookster on lap 9. Now it's time to accelerate forward down to the end of lap 9, going to lap 10. And there's more cars coming to the pits, which means we may get back into the points. Have we? Yes, we have. Back into our 8th position that we had from the start of the race. Well, after the first few corners anyway. Wow, fantastic. Once again, as we accelerate forward down to lap 12, there's been no change, unfortunately. Hulkenberg can't catch me, and I can't catch Nico Rosberg because he's halfway around the next circuit, as you can see from the minimap. And this is now lap 13, and Hamilton is still in the lead of this Grand Prix. So it looks like Hamilton's going to win because it's a jammy git. Anyway, we accelerate forward down to lap 15. There's still been no change in their positions, unfortunately. The rain in Spain that falls mainly on the plane didn't happen in Spain. That made no bloody sense. But anyway, it doesn't matter because Carmen's still out in the stands, I hear, and she's cheering on the Hookster like crazy, because I am in front of Pastor Maldonado, I do believe, which he's a great friend of. Anyway, we accelerate forward down to the last lap of the race, and as predicted earlier, Lulu, the jammy git, has won the race, and we are going to finish, though, in the points in 8th position. Oh, Jesus Christ, Hulkenberg almost tagged me out there. He almost tagged me out on the last lap. And as you can see from the tyres, they're looking a little bit dodgy as we go into these final corners. There's not much life left in these hard tyres, I'll tell you, but we should be okay to get 8th place in the race. Yes, more points for the Williams team. Yes, that's Williams, Josh, not bloody Force India. Okay, just let it go now. Just let it go. It's getting ridiculous. And stop sending me all these tweets on Twitter. I'm getting fed up with it now. Okay, we crossed the line. Oh, Jesus. We crossed the line in 8th place. Pastor Maldonado. Oh, 14th position for Pastor. Oh, Carmen's going to go crazy at that. She's going to go absolutely crazy. So here's the scores on the doors after the race. 8th for the Hookster. Lewis Hamilton won the race. Sebastian Vettel was in 2nd. And Fernando Alonso was in 3rd position. Okay, the championship standings now. I'm in 8th position with 24 World Championship points. Lulu is currently in the lead with 80. Mark Webber is in 2nd place with 76. And Fernando Alonso is in 3rd position with 65 World Championship points. Let's have a look now at the constructors. And oh, look, everyone. We're in 6th position ahead of Sahara Force India F1 team, who have only got 5 World Championship points. What a load of losers. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everyone. You've been awesome as always, and as always, there will of course be more later.